balanced on his knees. No one had offered Amy a rifle, because she can't shoot and probably could even miss one of the giant man-eating orcas if it was charging right at her. Bohdi could probably improvise a weapon with his hat and kill one in a single strike. She's glad he's sharing the sled with her. It's good to have someone on her side besides Beatrice and Fenrir. Some of the special ops guys don't exactly trust her. Amy just found out a few hours ago her code name among the military top secret types is Pandora, after the woman in Greek mythology who let all the evil loose in the world. She smiles ruefully to herself. They don't know how appropriate the pseudonym is. Amy made a serum that makes humans magical. She gave some to Steve to cure his paralysis. The government stole most of the remainder and gave it to the SEAL team. What they don't know is that she made the magical serum contagious, and that it's already spreading on Earth. Bohdi, the only person who knows, thinks she's saved humanity. She bites her lip. She knows he's wrong. The serum is untested. It could wind up a plague. Her eyes slide to her dog Fenrir sitting at the front of the sled, nose lifted to the wind. Her once tiny, nearly furless mutt got the serum and is now turning into an enormous wolf, thankfully with a thick, luxurious coat. It is a transformation that suits Fenrir fine, but for humans would be unpleasant. She swallows, and magic development in utero, if excessive, can lead to miscarriages. That's how her own child died. She may have condemned countless women to the same experience she had. After she told him all of that, Bohdi kissed her forehead and said, "Amy, the only way you are like Pandora is that you saved hope." The memory is terrifying, because he said it with the same conviction someone might say, "I love you." Or maybe that's just what her brain wants to believe. Bohdi is a great guy. He wouldn't leave anyone to be eaten by spiders or Adza, or to become Odin's latest pet. But he's also not that guy. He's not ready for commitment. She rubs her temple. In fact, right before they'd left Chicago, he'd had a one-night stand. Sometimes he flirts with her, but he flirts with everyone. The best thing for her to do is to take it with a smile and a laugh. With his back to her, Bohdi suddenly sits up straight. Amy is about to ask him if he's seen something when he slumps backward. His head lands on her lap, eyes closed, rifle still in a death grip. Amy looks out over the ice. Nothing is moving. She hears nothing. She looks down at Bohdi. Flicking up her radio headpiece so she can't be heard by the team, she whispers, "Okay, that's very funny." They're not supposed to talk. They're trying to keep their trip over the lake as silent as possible so the man-eating whales don't pop up for a snack. He doesn't move. His head lolls slightly to the side. He looks like a marshmallow person in all his winter gear. The only part of him that looks human is his dark skin between his muffler and his cap. She holds her breath. Any moment he's going to open his eyes, grin, and say, "Beautiful night for a sleigh ride." And she'll flush, because she's beginning to worry, even though he's obviously playing a joke on her. She should say something witty and clever, and he'll laugh. She glances to the pocket of his parka and sees the top of a package of cigarettes. Trying to keep her tone playful, she leans forward and whispers, "If you don't sit up, I'm going to throw your cigarettes out on the ice." Bohdi doesn't move. Amy resists the urge to scream. Instead, she rips off a mitten with her teeth and presses her hand to his forehead. He's burning up. She feels a rising wave of panic. She squashes it, just like she would in the operating room. Flicking her headpiece radio back into place, she says slowly and clearly, "Captain Rogers, Bohdi Patel has a fever. I'd guess at least 104 degrees. He just passed out. I want to check in and make sure no one else is getting sick." There is a pause, and then Steve says, "Dr. Lewis, I feel fine, but agreed, we need to check in. Team report." One by one, all of the Special Ops team, Gareth, Sigyn, Nari, and Valley check in. They all feel fine. Amy's brow furrows. "Grandma, how are you feeling?" Beatrice doesn't answer. Amy is about to turn around and look, but then a flash of black catches her eye. Her mouth falls as she digests what she's seeing. "Captain, Claire is slumping."